All right, Kevin. Meanwhile, it's been more than a month now since the village of Sanford was devastated when 2 dams failed in Midland County, sending water into neighborhoods.
Now they've cleaned up and they're starting to rebuild slowly. Our Jamie Smet joins us in the studio with a look at their progress. Jamie.
Yeah, Derek and Doug, Sanford looks like a completely different town than it did when I was back there in May. The floodwater is gone, but they're left with the destruction. I spoke with a business owner who says she's fortunate her building is still standing.
Every restaurant in town is gone, and gas stations gone.
Not much is left in the village of Sanford.
I don't know what else to say. It just breaks your heart.
Sandy Geiger and her family own a business downtown. After the dams broke, her business needed to be gutted, rebuilt from the inside out. But she's thankful she still had walls standing.
It's still heartbreaking to come here and see this every day and, think of how fortunate we are that we still have a business to come to, that everyone else is still trying to get their lives back together.
J&D Plumbing is still operating out of a business down the road, but they haven't had much business because...
honestly, there's not many houses left.
Like I say, now we're at the point where pretty much cleaned up. We're in the rebuilding phase, and this is where we're kind of stuck right now.
He says they're stuck because they're not getting a lot of financial help.
Nobody is getting help with any insurance money at all. We haven't heard very much from the federal government or the state as far as anything coming in to help us. All the efforts that have gone into this so far has been nothing but volunteers and money coming out of their own pockets of the business owners to try and rebuild.
If they can rebuild. Spangler says telling someone they can't is one of the hardest things he's had to do.
So that's tough. I mean, I was raised in Sanford. I grew up here. And so I've seen these places, for many, many years. And to see the whole town like this, it's just devastating to see.
Going forward, he says he just wants the lake back to bring business back to town. And they both could agree on one thing.
I would like anyone out there listening to please rally for the dams to get built back, because that's what we really need.